Hello, and welcome to episode, I believe it's 9, maybe it's 8, maybe I think it's 8. Is it 9? Episode 10? Is it 8? It is 8. Okay, wait. Yeah, whatever. Welcome to this episode of Fanfic Reading, or as it's actually called Fanfic Talk. I've gotten it wrong for like half the episodes now. Fanfiction Reading. Fanfiction Reading. Fanfiction Reading. Not only is this just an episode, this is the last episode of Fanfic Talk until further notice. Hey, welcome to this episode of Fanfic Talk. I'm your host, Dominic, and this is my also host, we're both kind of the host, Big Cheese. In this final episode, if you're starting with this episode, then that doesn't make much sense. You gotta start with episode 1, then move your way to whatever episode this is. You know what, whatever. The topics of the day. We have Power Rangers fanfictions, and on the other side we have Harry Potter.
Let's get started.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, I don't know what else to say except, let's get started. We had some bad experiences in the last episode. Oh my gosh. I think this time, though, it's going to turn us all around. No, that's a lie. Let's get started.
So,
Cheese, what are our first fanfictions for Harry Potter? Start with whatever you think should be heads.
heads will be the Potter Revolution.
Oh my gosh.
Tails will be the Harry Potter musical.
No!
Yeah!
No, why'd you pick that?
Because it's wonderful, and it's not that long.
Oh no.
Either way, we're in for a lot of fun. Come on over here.
What a treat.
Come on over here.
Okay, so from what I...
Okay.
Alright, so Tails is gonna be the musical. Oh my god. Oh, it's not the musical, what is it? The Harry Potter Revolution.
I kinda wanted the musical.
The Potter Revolution. I'll read the description. My own version of Harry Potter. Okay, well that was the description of Harry Potter Revolution. Only the story was that short. It's actually not too long though. We've had worse. Oh, nothing. It's just that you took a 22 chapter Finding Nemo fanfiction once. You might not remember that.
Hey, don't judge me.
Oh. You might not have noticed, fans, but I have a laptop now. We were able to afford a laptop in the budget. Okay, so that story arc is finished.
Yeah.
The missing laptop story arc is finally complete. Let's just read this thing. I'll start. Disclaimer. Yeah, I don't own this, but I took the ideas out of a book some lady wrote. Just like every fanfiction, they have to say they don't own it. I don't get why you have to do that. Chapter 1. The Prophecy. James, Lily, please have a seat, said the old man. The old man had a very long beard and hair, bright blue eyes, and wore glasses on the ridge of a long, crooked nose. I don't know anything about Harry Potter, by the way. I don't know anything. You know a bit about Harry Potter.
I've seen the movies.
Okay. So you'll have to keep me updated on who all these characters are.
No.
Yep.
Nothing.
Long, detailed story. Alright. This can't be good. Because you don't usually show up at people's places. And plus, you know that Lily's already very late into her pregnancy. I don't want her to get stressed about anything right now, said James, with a hint of pride and curiosity.
Oh God, no.
I don't get it.
No.
I must tell you something, but please do not feel alone. Do you know who
I don't even know.
Sybil? That's not a character.
Is that even a character? I don't know.
Sybil is. Asked Dumbledore. Yeah.
I got the magic in me.
Okay.
And they go on awkward silence after that.
Yeah, she's the
That made it worse.
She's the new divination teacher at Hogwarts, replied
Didn't
James.
you already read that?
No, replied James, retrieving 3 bottles of butterbeer from the pantry.
I don't even know.
Well, Sybil had a very genuine vision shortly after I interviewed her for the position of teaching at Hogwarts, said Dumbledore quietly. Please continue. Oh, Jane, no, please don't continue. James! Okay, Sybil had a vision. This vision is important because it involves your son. I believe it would be safer if you, James, was a secret keeper for Lily and your unborn child than Peter. But how do you become a keeper to an unborn child?
I don't know.
I guess they're talking about the future of the child. And yet, still serious godfather? Are they trying to say the word serious, or is that
That's
a
the
name?
name of the character.
Oh, okay. Thanks for...
He dies.
Oh. Spoilers! Why can't we make Peter as a secret keeper, asked Lily, who would finally... Peter doesn't sound like a very magical name. Is he from the movies?
Yeah, there's a guy named Peter Pettigrew.
Oh, I'll go last name. Never mind.
He's evil.
Oh.
Peter Pettigrew, that's his name.
Lily and James jumped at the sound of the Dark Lord's name.
Lord Voldemort!
Oh my gosh. Why would Peter betray us? And why is you-know-who after our child? James wondered aloud. That is something I don't know. However, once he tells Lord Voldemort, he just said it, of your whereabouts, he will come to find you. It is believed from Sybil's vision that your unborn child will grow to become more powerful than Lord Voldemort himself. That is why he will come up to you and find and kill your child. Are they talking about Harry Potter?
Yeah. Does Peter know? Inquired James, suddenly feeling anxious. No, this event occurs sometime in the near future. We can't predict when. This is why it is best to do as I advise you, Dumbledore answered with a sense of calmness. James, said Lily.
But you have to trail off. There's like 18 dots after James.
I don't care.
What's wrong, Muffin?
Said James, quickly getting up to his feet. My water broke! Screamed Lily with agony. What? Dumbledore, what do we do? Asked James. We take her to St. Mungo's.
Nothing's more magical than a hospital.
Never heard of that.
Hospitals are so magical.
Dumbledore replied with mock laughter. How? We can't apparate there, said James. Port key.
Teleported. Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you got any unwanted muggle objects?
Is that another word?
It's a non-magical person.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of the league for
Yeah,
this.
Dumbledore. Yeah, and that cupboard, replied James. Cupboard's
Is that another thing?
No, you know what a cupboard.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh, come on now.
Dumbledore walked up to the cupboard and took out a kettle. He put his misspelled wand.
Oh.
Put
He
wand
put his wand in
to the kettle and said, Portus.
Explain.
I don't even know. Some of the stuff might be made up, I don't know. Here right now. There here. On the count, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, don't do
I'm
any
not
more
doing
Aussie
that.
accents.
I'm
We
not
did that
doing
the
any more of that.
entire episode
Not
last
doing
time.
any more of that. Did we?
Yes,
We had
the
to
entire
entertain
episode.
ourselves.
We just did it all the
We had to
time.
entertain ourselves.
I had to put a disclaimer in the video. That way you wouldn't do too many Aussie accents.
But my wife's what? Dang it. My wife's water broke. Please help me do something. James would never talk like that. He's too manly. James cried out with the plea of help. Healers are coming out. Please fill in this form, sir, said the nurse, handing James a form. James snatched the clipboard and pen, quickly jotting something down on the paper.
I'm glad that they had that scene. The scene where he signed something on
Signed
the
it
paper.
and gave it to the lady. Just as he finished, healers came to get his wife. I'll be with you through this cupcake, said James. However, he received no reply.
Suddenly, he felt a tap on his shoulder. He turned around and realized Dumbledore was still there. Oh, everyone forgot about that. He's just an old man. Everyone's forgetting about him.
Dumbledore.
Would you like to get Sirius and Remus?
They're friends.
Should I be surprised at how much you know about this?
I've seen the movies.
I guess. Asked Dumbledore. Yes, please. Can you go do that and I will go check up on Lily, said James, with a pop. Oh, and with a pop, Dumbledore was gone. He went up to his wife's ward. Just as he was standing outside the door, there was a pop on his left and a pop on his right. What? It was the arrival of his two best friends, Sirius Black and... Don't say anything. Sirius Black. Why are you laughing? Black. And we wonder why this show is getting canceled. Is the baby born? Asked Sirius, feeling excited. Honestly, I don't...
Oh my god!
Shush! Lupin said, putting a finger to his lips.
Oh, that's awkward.
The three stood there in the corridor in silence. All of a sudden they heard a baby cry. Lupin gave a laugh. Ha ha! You're sinking down in your chair more and more. You're just gonna fall out.
He's Harry's best friend, Ron. The rat has been in the family for years. And in the third movie it's revealed that the rat is actually... Sirius was framed and betrayed them. And
I can't wait to edit that part.
The three stood there in the corridor in silence. All of a sudden they heard a baby cry. Oh my gosh.
No, so it wasn't a miscarriage.
You're a father now, said Remus, but James ignored him. Step aside, said Sirius. James, oh yeah, this is why I chose it. James, your child has 4 arms and 4 legs.
That's
Looks
not
like
Harry
an
Potter.
octopus. Yay!
What's happening?
Yay!
After that, just a pause.
I think it was supposed to be a joke.
Oh, is it?
I was hoping not. Straight away, James floated back to reality.
Oh.
I was hoping it wasn't a joke.
Oh.
Next minute, before Sirius could dodge. What?
Oh, he received a knuckle sandwich.
What? Why?
Fighting.
Why did he get punched?
Because he made the joke, oh, your son has a bunch of arms and legs. And he was like, hey, don't lie to me. And he punched him in the face. In the hospital of St. Mungo. Oh man, we're almost done. The story's almost over.
Lily had her arms wrapped around the little boy. What's his name? Remus asked. Remus, from this day forward, his name shall be Harry Potter, replied James.
Harry James Potter. Don't skip words.
Shut up. Standing tall with pride. Harry broke the silence with the crying at the top of his lungs. Maybe he needs his father, said Lily. No duh. Jeez, James, what are you doing? Go to your baby, you idiot. What kind of father are you?
I don't know.
You punched your friend in the face for making a funny joke? That joke is the only reason I chose this story. And sadly, it was a joke. But I wasn't being serious.
Yeah.
James walked forward and slowly took Harry in his own arms. Drops him.
Did you say drops him?
Everyone jumped. No one had noticed Sirius walking into the room. James cleared his throat, having it was needed an indication for Sirius to shut up. Why does he need to shut up?
Man, he's really in a bad mood.
Well, you know, Sirius, that you are Harry's godfather. Remus, no, you know you are Harry's honorary godfather, said James. Okay, both Sirius, this is stupid.
I don't know what's going on.
This is really stupid.
What?
Shut up!
What?
Shh. Even though the boys were so happy that Harry was born, Lily did not join in the celebration. There was something nagging at the back of her head. Her child was born, but she didn't want to be happy because her son will go through a lot in his life. She knew that the events happening in his life are not what ordinary boys go through. She felt guilty giving him life to someone who would suffer a lot. But when those events occurred, she herself promised herself she would help Harry himself, no matter what.
Man, you botched that one out. The end.
Good comment.
This is great. Are there? Oh my gosh, 13 reviews.
Sam Cap says, "Oh my god, you have to continue. This is so good." I mean it.
When was this written? Well, that comment was from 2015. Still a while ago, November 6th.
Oh god.
I don't think it's gonna continue.
Morgan Belly says, "I love the whole story." And then Gus says,
Do you really?
Idiot.
Do you really, Morgan Belly? Idiot? Did you leave that? Maybe there's something cool on his profile? Oh no, this is only fan fiction. That's all he has. This is all he has in his life? This Harry Potter fan fiction? Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Move the table forward a bit. Okay. Oh shoot. Forgot my drink. No, shoot. No. This is yours. Gosh dang it. Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, it's all wired down.
Well, you always forget it though.
It's all wired down. Who moved the camera? There we go. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Okay, heads for our first, I guess we're already doing Power Rangers now, that was so short.
I hate being...
Just being? You hate being?
Being...
Our first heads for Power Rangers is going to be Power Rangers Wartime. And for tails we have What Past is Past. And it's a long one. And that is going to be tails. Cross your fingers with me here, Cheese, that we don't get tails. Cue the dramatic music. That's your dramatic music?
It's an ad. Now there's an ad.
This is it. Since Cheese can't see the screen, he doesn't know if this is going to land on tails or not.
Oh,
We're all hoping for heads. Here we go. It's heads! We're safe. We're safe.
Hey! Welcome to our Power Rangers fanfiction. The description is Jake has a terrible vision of the death of another Earth by the unlikely threats. It's really cool. Power Rangers Megaforce, the movie Wartime. Chapter 1. Shout over the end of Earth from afar. The wicked sorceress Rita, having married her superior Lord Zed, had regained her role as commander of her palace. Witcheldy attacked the Rangers with Sweetie cooed Rita, batting her eyelids and primed her big smile. Zed turned his silver faceplate to his wife and simpered, "Yes, Zeddykins." What? Oh no, this is a pathetic scene. Oh no! What's happened? Rita, ever since gave you that milk makeover, you are all looks and no brains, said Moon. You're just jealous of my looks and you're so ugly, shrieked Rita. Lord Zed raised his Z-shaped staff and a red ray of electricity shot from the staff, causing Rita's skin to be sliced, leaving a deep gash. Zed, why did you do this to me? Sobbed Rita. Zed died and spoke in a choked whisper.
Surely Feinster's craft work will restore their visage in struck terror. In the hearts of the citizenry of the galaxy, the place I fell in love with.
Rita sympathetically cooed, again holding his scarlet hand.
My friend will be the god of my never knew it was too great.
Zed sobbed.
Zed raised his staff, and a vast red aura enveloped Squat. He then was minimized and placed with a tremendous stud in the silver trash can that had once been Rita's prison. The Power Rangers put their enemies in silver trash can prisons, or I don't even know who these people are. I don't know what's going on. We don't know anything about Power Rangers. This is dumb. My master and mistress, why did you do this to me? Shuddered Squat. Well, Squat, you lived up to your name as a squatter, never contributing to our conquering of this plaid. Oh my. Plaid. Wow. Plaid.
You're not using the right voice. It's supposed to be a choked whisper.
I don't know how you're doing that. Zed growled
Oh man.
ominously.
Ooh.
Okay, we're losing our minds. My goodness, we're losing our minds. Can I have one last request? Sobbed Squat. Alright, Zed relented in a bored tone. Can Babu come with me? Came a muffled plea from the trash can. Rita raised her scepter.
This is pathetic.
Rita raised her scepter and watched a baffled Babu flapping his wings in panic, was shrinking fast and was placed in the trash can, which floated away in the blackness of space.
This is dark.
Suddenly, Finister? It's like sinister but with an F. Finister came into the throne room. How about Scorpina? Oh my gosh! And I'm sure that the Alliance will pitch a suitable candidate to fill in the other post. These folks, I resigned my seat because of their failure to recognize felons. How could those belligerents, wow, these are some big words for a fanfiction. At City Hall, Deputy Mayor Lawton, I'm gonna say Lawton, sat his spectacles staring at the bill the Chamber of Commerce conjointly with the Financial Committee. Whoa! This is a Power Rangers fanfiction. What are you doing? This is not good news. Mayor Kanye has wisely left with in charge. It's Kiane. In charge of dealing with this superhero situation. Detective Stone has liaised. This is amazing.
That's my middle name.
Liaised with the FBI to set up a trio of veterans to combat this issue. Sir, I hate to interject.
What issue?
It's hard to pay attention to this one. I don't know why. Sir, I hate to interject, but these are monsters we're dealing with, said a balding man with a lab coat, wearing a horn-rimmed glasses, looking quizzically at the deputy. Once again, another strangely long word. I know what it means, but... Okay, well, if these heroes called the Rangers save the day, employed by an unknown party, let's just say Hexagon will be the shape of things to come. A threat? I don't know. A thunderous noise sounded as Blackhawk flew and descended on the grounds of Angel Grove High. Sometime later, at Ernie's Juice Bar. Oh, we're at Ernie's Juice Bar now, Cheese. Do you feel the excitement? We're at Ernie's Juice Bar, where Ernie sells his juice at the juice bar. Are you excited? Are you excited that we're at Ernie's Juice Bar, Cheese? Are you excited?
Where are we?
At Ernie's Juice Bar. Yeah.
You guys sure you're not going to believe it, but Jason's guys are black. Oh, I'm back!
What did you just say?
I'm back.
I see that you're not gonna get over
They
this.
came in and I didn't mean to. I thought it said black. I thought she was just seriously going, you're not going to believe this, but Jason's back are black. They came in a helicopter. Alicia swooned.
I feel like this was written by like a college graduate or something. This is not an 8-year-old writing this story.
Rocky, Billy, Adam, and Kimberly laughed. Yeah, right. No, it's true. Me and Tommy, we're at an assembly given by Lieutenant Stone. That's my
Hey, it
middle
was
name.
Detective Stone. Get your facts right.
They're part of an initiative, and they were given bioengineered suits to become the Bio Rangers. Rocky chuckled happily, drinking his soda. Suddenly, a white beam of light. Ha 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 ha.
Shades. Social issues.
Was beamed into the command center from the light.
It came on more muscular acting Jason wearing khakis and shaved head.
Oh. What? Oh.
My boss, okay. Alpha came running, shouting, You guys,
Is that a racist caricature?
It's been so long, dude. I'm so emotional. My circuits are in the gym.
Oh, that's a robot?
It's a Mexican robot.
Hey.
Buddy, good to see you.
I enjoyed my holiday, but I have a surprise for you. I hope you don't mind a little healthy competition, Jason said sweetly to Alpha, shaking his pincher-like hand. From behind, Zach withdrew a switchblade from his pocket.
Yeah.
He then jabbed the blade into the robot's back,
Oh, robot. Dang it.
causing sparks to fly and sprockets and wires to leap out of their casing. An oozing puddle of oil drenched the floor and shone, marking the dark times that were ahead.
Wait, they stabbed the Mexican robot?
Yep.
That's racist.
Leaving the command center is take out a smoke, suddenly a bright orange light swept the command.
You're just doing like 5 different accents right there.
The disembodied face of Zordon.
Zordon!
For that.
Break the table. Well, old man, looks like your time's up, Jason replied sarcastically. And now Zach resumed the conversation in a cool voice. We thought we would restart things a little differently. the wise and the warlock protecting Earth in its current condition. We decided to do a hostile takeover. No offense. After all, your apprentice, the Phantom Ranger, aka Gozai of Eltar, couldn't take him on when he mentioned partners. I don't want to read these names. Andros and Zane. I think I might have heard of Andros. That might be the only name I actually recognize. Suddenly, a silver centaur-shaped I thought it was actually going to be a silver centaur. Suddenly, a silver centaur-shaped spaceship sped into our solar system. Zach and Jason, now wearing their respective red and indigo uniforms. I think you're about to read the rest. Sped along. I can do this. I can finish this. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Has the most vital link, the chain of command, been taken care of? This story is incomprehensible, said the figure in a rasping, cold voice. Yes, it has, General, Jason spoke with pride. The hooded figure pressed a red button, which fired a blue laser, completely obliterating Rita's tower. As Zed and Rita, along with servants, slept soundly, unaware of their murder.
What?
There's murder now. Suddenly, the user changed his trajectory, reflecting off the moon, causing the laser to hit Earth, completely turning it to cinders. That was the most boring Earth destruction I've ever seen or read. How do you mess that up? It's the Earth.
No idea what's going on.
The Earth's getting obliterated. What is this? In another dimension, Troy was restless, dreaming of another universe, one far from his own. Earth in that dimension was gone, bereft of Rangers, sensing that whatever destroyed that universe was coming to his war star, was shining brighter than ever.
Oh, God.
What?
No.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa, that's a comment?
That's a fan fiction in and of itself.
This is an entire fan fiction of comment. Oh wait, at the very bottom she says, overall this is a great start to your story. You've clearly improved since Legacy. Okay, we don't have to read the rest. That was the shortened version.
Wilhelm Wigworthy says,
Huh, this is good.
superb imagery and mood. Rock on.
Why did he say huh? Huh. Can we just review these stories now? Can we go home? Can we go home now? Please let us go. Okay, Cheese, let's get up and review the fan fictions over there. I hope nothing happens while we're walking in that direction with the camera far away so we can see the floor. I hope nothing weird happens while we're walking over. Coming back! A special guest star?
Our reason for living.
We need it.
Ah. Oh,
Oh dear.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm just sitting there.
Oh. You did something to set him off.
I sat down.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Yeah, let's hunt for him.
Come on.
Bringing the camera along. First person point of view.
Come on.
And it's time for us to review these two fan fictions. In this
Not pretty, that's for sure. I've had worse.
This is probably one of the most agreeable episodes we've ever had. I didn't feel terrible reading any of these fan fictions, per se. I mean, I've definitely felt worse. Tonight's fan fictions, Power Rangers and Harry Potter, in our final episode. Nothing special about this final episode, it's just a regular episode but with things in it. Let's start with our first fan fiction, Harry Potter. What do you think of it? as a devout Harry Potter fan, what did you think of the Harry Potter fanfic?
Pretty stupid.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you liked it a bit from the beginning. And then I think you reached the baby thing, and you were hoping for something extravagant with like
I thought it
baby.
was gonna. I didn't think it was a joke.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like, oh, it's like a twist. Instead of Harry Potter, it's just a baby. I thought it would be a funny twist.
The thing is, we've had worse.
Yeah, that's our overarching theme in this episode. We've had worse. That should be the new title of this episode. Yeah, we've had worse. It's a kind of forgettable fan fiction, I'd say.
Yes.
It just kind of happens. Both of these fan fictions, I should point out, they're very similar. They have about the same amount of words, same amount of reviews, and both of them have like characters and items in it that you would only know if you watched the movies or the shows respectively. Power Rangers, with even wackier character names. Half that story was just them going,
Babu.
Babu, Scorpina.
Quizzically.
Oh, and the words in that fanfiction.
That was not written by a child.
Yeah, this is not your typical 8-year-old trying to write a story for the first time. This person has he's educated, and he's writing about a show for babies, which is very strange. I don't understand why anyone would write anything about Power Rangers, because no one takes Power Rangers seriously. Have you seen anything from Power Rangers?
I haven't really seen much.
I haven't seen much either, but come on. Half of the Power Ranger story is them using big words. They're used correctly, I'll give them that. But big words, it's incomprehensible. The Harry Potter one I could follow. Power Rangers, I couldn't follow anything. I couldn't even begin. Okay.
Did you want to?
No, I didn't. Future Dominic, when you're editing this video and you have to watch everything like 5 times over, tell me, do you understand anything about the story after editing it 5 times? Put your answer right here. Both these fanfictions were just strange. That's the word that describes them. They're very strange. They weren't taken totally seriously. Oh, okay. No, they were.
Yes, they were.
But thankfully these knew to be short. They knew not to be 22 chapters, or 10 chapters, or 8 chapters, or any chapters. Cheese, what was your favorite fan fiction of the night?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. I knew this would happen. I knew that we'd have differing opinions because I liked the Power Ranger fan fiction more. I just thought it was funnier. I feel like there was more funny content to that than them just hanging out in the hospital.
You don't want it to be the same one.
No, it's not that. It's not
the other one didn't have stupid words.
It's not me trying to make
I
things
just like it better because the Power Rangers used a bunch of weird words.
Well, yeah, but so did Harry Potter. If you were a fan of Power Rangers, you would have gotten most of those, I'd imagine. Just like how you knew about Harry Potter. I would have been lost in the Harry Potter fan fiction if you weren't there to say, oh, this is what that means. I would have been totally lost. Maybe not as lost as Power Rangers, though. I loved Power Rangers because of how incomprehensible it was. There's a moment where I realized how incomprehensible everything was. It was the moment I was eating the French fries, and I just started going, oh no! Oh no! What's happened?
Rita, ever since you started freaking out.
My brain started to overload, and it was just...
Why?
Because of just the incomprehensibility of any of this show. Nothing makes sense. It's a show now. My point is... I like the robot. There wasn't anything...
his role?
He got stabbed with a pocket knife.
He came up and said,
I guess I like the Power Rangers one.
With a pocket knife.
Really? I like the Power Rangers one a lot too because of just how random things were, how things just popped up and you never saw it coming. A pocket knife stabbing a Mexican robot, the Earth being obliterated in the most boring manner I've ever heard. You don't know what to expect.
I didn't pay attention.
I didn't pay attention either, but I think I enjoyed it more because of it, which is a strange combination that usually doesn't happen. But if you're not going to change your vote, and I don't think I'm going to change mine, I think that we have, for the second and last time ever, I think we have another tie. Congratulations,
I
both
don't
of you.
care.
No one cares, though. But hey, good on you. You guys really care about your material. So here's your reward, a brief clapping moment at the end of the episode. Do it. Show the clapping moment. clap, clap, clap.
Yay!
You were featured on the last episode of FANFIC TALK until further notice. Cheese, this is the end. Do you have any last words for this video? Not last words in general of your life.
Don't see Ghostbusters.
Excellent last words. Okay, well, looks like it's the end. From me, Big Cheese, and everyone else in Dominic Productions, so like 4 other people, we say thank you for all your continued support. And that's it. Bye. Get out.